Hello friends, my name is Artem Lyskov. I am an actor, director, acting coach and casting director in the USA. On this channel, I analyze auditions, video introductions, everything you send me. I am seeing this for the first time. These are the conditions of our game. I am watching this for the first time in front of you. You have a unique opportunity to see how I evaluate it, to see what I focus on, what brings me joy, and what causes my indignation. Let's watch and analyze this together, and I hope that the goal of this educational video will be just that. Go. Today, we are watching Aglaya Gvozdyeva. I hope I'm doing it right. I apologize if I'm mispronouncing your last names. Please forgive me. Go. And here is the audition itself. Let's watch.
Take a photo. A crying Gvozdyeva can be seen no more often than a rare solar eclipse. A moment to capture.
Aglaya Yurievna, who is with you by any chance?
It is truly joy from above.
I see the tears of an indifferent woman as she stands silently before me.
Yes, I was not indifferent to him at all. Inya? Arseny Gorbanov was an extraordinary person.
Please explain a bit more.
He was different from the people in our business. He didn't betray, didn't set others up, and didn't drink to excess. He just silently did his job without uttering a single word and smiled. He did not allow his surroundings to break him. Thus I respected him. And loved so much.
You had quite tough competition. I must say, indeed, it was a very challenging and competitive environment, right?
Yes, indeed, it was definitely my responsibility. I suggested and proposed to him a collaboration, both business and personal. But he rejected me, and I took my revenge on him. Because Aglaya Gvozdyeva does not forgive rejections.
Let's stop here. Listen, what am I missing? Let's go back to the very beginning. What am I missing? I lack the function. I do not understand the character's task, and I do not understand what this character wants from their partner. In other words, this is the most important unclear thing that will ultimately become our biggest stumbling block. What do I like? I mean, Aglaya Gvozdyeva is a character. So the girl's name is Anna Osinovskaya, right? Osinovskaya. I probably said that correctly. So, Anna, you are doing an amazing job. So what? You have simply surrounded yourself with physical action. I respect you for that, congratulate you, and I'm genuinely happy because this is what I constantly tell all actors. Physical action can help you if it is chosen correctly, and you have chosen it correctly. But then you start something with tears. I mean, I honestly don't understand where this is happening or what this is. So maybe you are crying for someone, or maybe they have died, or maybe there is something else to do. Right.
I will master Ryumin. I will master Ryumin. I see the ties of an indifferent woman.
Maybe something happened here, I don't know. Anyway, it's cool that Anna prepared. She came up with all sorts of little things here. What is she going to do? Well, first see how cool physical action starts to pull you out. It's cool. There's something to do. When an actor has something to do, their text takes a back seat. The task comes to the forefront, and that is very cool. Look, he was an extraordinary person. Please explain. She was different from the people in our business. She didn't throw things around, didn't exaggerate. Look, yes, in fact, it's an ordinary, mediocre text. So it's something very mundane, right? Imagine if Anna hadn't come up with these physical actions. Can you picture how that would look? It would just be a talking head reciting the lines and waiting for the next reply. And so, life turns out. You deceive, just like in life, just like in life. This is very important. She didn't finish drinking. Look, what is she supposed to do? Now she is going to... It slightly confuses me that she is doing this in front of the camera. I would maybe make some kind of little mirror for myself through which I would do this to avoid that direct eye contact with the camera because it disrupts. You know how in theater there is a fourth wall, an invisible barrier that actors all play within, and they do not break it. meaning they do not look into the audience. Also, just like in film, when an actor starts looking directly at the camera, the convention is lost, and we as viewers begin to understand what is happening and what genre this is. Maybe it's television. He did not allow the surroundings to be flummoxed. He did not allow the surroundings to be flummoxed. But the thing is, she came up with some really cool physical actions for herself. The only thing I mentioned to you from the very beginning is that I already got ahead of myself with compliments about this whole story, saying that I would be unclear about whose tasks are being performed. I really just watched a minute of the scene and I don't understand the task. I don't understand what she wants. What does she want? This is sometimes very difficult for an actor to determine, right? Very difficult because they send, well, honestly, let me tell you, the script, half of it is crap, and they send some monstrous scenes for auditions. When I was an artist in Russia, I always used to be outraged by the nonsense they sent for auditions. Now, as a teacher, I understand that the people who sometimes send scenes for auditions do not really grasp the purpose of these auditions. The goal of auditions for a good director and a good casting director is to identify the actor, and I will send. When I do casting as a casting director, I always send a scene that reveals the actor, gives the actor the opportunity to be revealed, allows the actor to showcase their abilities, demonstrate their range, and many, many moments where they can shine. Right now, based on the auditions you send me, I understand that casting directors are sending out such nonsense, just nonsense. It seems to me that they themselves have no idea why they are conducting this casting. So in such scenes, I understand that you are actors, you have no choice, you will have to play what is sent to you. Then surround yourself with all sorts of things like Anna is doing right now. Anya, you did well. Because the scene is about nothing, I understand that it is really about nothing. There is no change in it. There is nothing. It's just a set of text. This happens, right? Okay? Yes, on my line. Well done. She came up with a bunch of things to do. I proposed collaboration to him, business, and yes, the only thing is that don't do it on camera, please. Don't do it on camera. But he taught me, and I took revenge on him. Let the mirror be a little off camera for you, just a bit to the side. What? Nonsense. Good job. And now you've even come up with mascara for yourself. Yes, what is it called? Tush. Unfortunately, Xenia parried all my strikes from Craich. Cool. Honestly, this question is actually not for you. It's a question for the casting team, really. What was their goal in sending you these auditions that do not showcase the artist in any way? But that's a different matter altogether. This issue can be problematized, raised, shown, and discussed because it is complete nonsense. One day I want to analyze the exams of theater universities. This is now online. Because I watch the exams of theater universities and I see that it's just complete nonsense. If teachers in theater universities overlook this in the top universities, I think, my God, what will they teach those poor students for 500,000 rubles a year? Or however much it costs, I don't know right now. Anyway, Anna. You are great, you are wonderful, I understand that you got the most out of this scene. Your performance is convincing, you are clear, firm, and good. What I lack, as I already said, is the goal, the function of the character, what he wants. But apparently, in this absolutely unclear scene, it cannot be revealed. Therefore, your question is probably off the table. And I send a greeting to the Russian casters with a hello from New York. Here it is. Please do your job better, if you can, or don't do it, and make room for others. Anna, everything is cool. I appreciate it. Thank you. Come up with tasks, come up with goals, seek out goals. This is very important. It will help you cope more easily with any scene. As soon as the actor understands what they want, as soon as the actor understands what task they need to perform, everything becomes easy, playful, without any tension, without any silly moments that are unrelated to creativity. Creativity is easy, pleasant, it's a flight, it's inspiration. It should be easy, free, and enjoyable because creativity is love. Making love without pleasure is just nonsense. With this, I conclude today's video. Please, as always, leave a comment about what you learned after watching this video. The video is educational in nature, so I encourage you to write down what you learned so that you can take away some lesson. Otherwise, these 10 minutes will just be wasted in your life. I don't want that. So take a lesson, rewatch the video if you didn't understand anything, watch it again, extract some main idea, gain insight, write it down, comment on it, and share this video if you understand. What I want but don't know how to achieve it and can't figure it out on your own, get a consultation. The link will be below. Buy it, register. It's expensive and that's great because I am a professional. I know how to teach I teach quickly and everyone enjoys it. But you will leave with the feeling that you know, welcome to ESL, come to study in New York, subscribe to the Instagram Lyskov Studio, and join the online classes. There are a lot of launches happening right now. Welcome script analysis and working with material, with musical material, with breakdowns, with voice, basically a million different programs. If there is a desire to learn, may the force be with you. Goodbye for now and have a good evening, everyone.